Hi! I hope you guys are as excited as I am. I decided today I was going to do a box reveal and just show you all of the artful goodness that you get in your first box when you subscribe to Fill Your Nest, just so you kind of get a feel for, you know, what is it? Like, what am I getting? What am I paying for? So I'm going to do a live unveiling, basically. So, and it's packaged in here. I'll tilt this down just a little bit. It's packaged in here just like you're going to receive it. So, like, I packaged this box just like I did all of the others, and I am opening it as if you get it, and this is how it's going to be given to you. So, and I'm going to take out every little thing in here, show it to you, describe it to you if I need to, and we're going to just see what's in this lovely green Fill Your Nest box all together. So here we go. All right. Okay, so on the cover, you remember when I made my action figure? So I made a sticker out of my action figure, and it says, "Enjoy your experience painting with Jess," and has my Jessica Bound Art logo. But this is actually my action figure image. It's not really me, but I just wanted to have some fun with it. So that is on the lid as soon as you open it. So then we open this up. There is a thank you sticker. Let me see, I gotta change this. There we go. A thank you sticker right inside. I'm gonna take that off. Ooh, it sticks really good too. So I'm gonna rip that tissue paper just a little bit. I'm gonna fold that back. This package right here is all of the printable things that come in your box, and we're gonna go through that here in a little bit. But I first wanna show you all the things that come in your box. So, there is the brush cleaner that I've talked about several times. I'm not going to open this one. I have one open. So this makes a little bowl that you can put inside. I put mine inside my water dish, and the water dish that I use is like a container from dishwasher tabs, and it happened to be a rectangle, so this fit right down in there. But this part, as you can see, is textured. So when you put your brush in the water and you scrub it on the bottom, it really kind of helps break that paint up and get the paintbrush clean really well. So this is in your box, this brush cleaner. Then we have a package of 10 paintbrushes, 10 different size paintbrushes from the large brush here clear down to some little detail brushes. You can see that there's 10 brushes in there. In this little package, I put this in the cellophane package because it's a couple of things that if they come open, it would make a mess in the box. So I wanted to kind of make sure all of the other contents were protected. So I'm going to open this up and show you what's in here. When I ordered the brush cleaner, this is what they sent me. It's makeup brush cleaner. But they sent the wrong thing. So I, of course, contacted them and was like, no, I don't want the liquid cleaner. I needed the cleaner bowl dish thing. So they, of course, they sent me the right thing free of charge. But then they told me to keep this because it was going to cost so much to ship it back to them. So I decided, like, I've not used this before. I haven't even opened, like, I have a couple of extra bottles. I haven't even opened it to see what it does. But I'm including this in the box. Just try it out. Like, I'll eventually try it out, but I haven't tried it yet. So that's in there. Also, there's a tube of silver paint. You'll see why you're going to have that, but this is silver metallic, just a tube of Artist Loft paint. You get a set of 12 folk art, 12 different colors. This is my next favorite brand other than the Yvette Saint Amant colors that I'm going to start including in your boxes. But this is, you know, as you can see, brand new packaging, 12 different colors. And then you get this 7x10 mixed media pad. So there's 60 sheets in here, I think. Yeah, 60 sheets. You can leave it in the pad like so, or you can tear them out. They are perforated where you can have a clean edge. If you tear it out, like we'll go over that in the subscription, but if you tear it out, I suggest taping it to like a clipboard because it kind of does tend to wrinkle a little bit. So I'm just going to prop these things up a little bit so you can still see them. I don't need that. Put this over here with the brushes and the brush cleaner. So that is the actual physical items in your box. But that's not all. So this little package of your printable items is really where some of the goodness is. I'm gonna kind of come back up on camera a little bit. Oh yes, Lisa, I'm sure you're super excited. I'm sorry to reveal, but I couldn't stand it anymore. And I know it's kind of been posted on my Facebook page a little bit, but I just wanted to do an unboxing. I've been so excited and I just couldn't take it anymore. So Lisa is one of my already subscribers, so she's watching. Now, let's see what's in here. The most exciting thing that's in here is a copy of the first painting. So if you haven't seen that on my Facebook page yet, you're about to. So Lisa, if you don't want to know, stop watching. So of course, all of my first box subscribers get a little sticker of my artwork from the street art project that I participated in here in Sturgeon Bay. My full-size sailboat is now on display up on the main drag of Sturgeon Bay. It's in front of a really popular site, Door County Candy. So my parents are going to be up here this week, so that will be like, we'll have to stop there. My mom will have to have her picture taken with my sailboat. I just know that's what's going to happen. But we're excited to we haven't really seen all of the others either. We've just kind of seen a few driving around, but we plan to kind of go see all of them too. So the next thing is, this is a little welcome letter. I'm not going to read it to you, but on the back side of the welcome letter is the June schedule. And so you know when you get your box, like when I'm going to do things. And so like even if you're busy working or whatever and can't watch me live, then you'll know like, oh, today she did a live, so it'll be available when I get home from work. So like June 1st, you know, whatever, that's when your credit card was billed. But actually, it's billed whenever, like the day you place the order. So if you placed your order on today, with it being the 31st, then your credit card is charged on the 31st. That's just how the point of sale program kind of works. But it's around the 1st. June 5th, your box is shipped. June 10th, live box reveal. We're kind of already doing that, so I probably won't do that again. Then June 12th is a bonus painting. I do have a picture of the bonus painting, the first bonus painting that I'm going to do. So I will show you a picture of that here in just a sec if I think I have the right notebook with me. Then June 17th is our group painting, and I'm going to show you what that is here in just a second. June 19th, I'll post my finished painting of what we're painting together. And then after I paint mine, that's when you post yours underneath mine as a comment. And if you've completed your painting, I give you like a couple of days, you know, it's not like right away. But then you get a chance for a prize. If you just post your finished painting under my post of it's finished now. And the things go on and on, obviously, but you get a schedule. So you know what's going on in the group, what I'm doing. It's not just, oh, I don't know what to do. So I really went above and beyond trying to give you all of the things you needed. And here is what's included in my box. Welcome to Fill Your Nest, what's in my box. We basically just went over what's in your box, but it lists out all of the things that I just showed you that are physically in the box. And then also included, and it tells you like the welcome letter, the tracing template, the printed step-by-step instructions, postcard with the finished painting. This is your postcard with the finished painting. Ta-da! Here it is. Here it is. This is Lady Liberty. And I did this painting from a picture I had taken It's not actually of the Statue of Liberty. It's a replica that's in Vegas. So I could get a really good like zoomed in picture. And I ran this through some filters to make it really pop with some color. The background, as you can see, since I wanted her to be full of color, the background is the silver. So it's kind of a reverse. You would expect her to be silver or gray. The background is silver. So this is your reference, like as you're painting, like a visual reference to refer back to, so you know what's going on. But then also, if you want, you can frame this. It's 5 by 7, so you can frame it, give it away, post it somewhere in your house. But it's your visual reference as you're painting to, refer back to, following along with me, having printed instructions. So here's Lady Liberty. I have trouble saying Lady Liberty today. Printed instructions. So it's a little trifold brochure, guides you step by step. Literally, the first step says, start with a 7 by 10 sheet of mixed media paper. I mean, it is literally, kindergartners can follow along. So don't think that this is difficult. Like, I lead you the whole way. And then I also tell you, if you're tearing it out, use painter's tape and tape it to something, and it'll keep it from wrinkling. And then, like, I tell you, use a large flat brush. I use what color, all along. And that is like printed. So even though you're following along with me, if you miss a step or you're like confused, it's written right here. And it even has, like, I took pictures, which I've told you before. I took pictures along the way, so you can see each step of the way, is a picture. So then I say, refer to picture 7, so you can follow along. I literally made this easy for anyone who's just starting out, because I want you guys to enjoy it. I want you to have fun with it. I don't want it to be stressful. Painting is not stressful. Painting is so enjoyable. It's very therapeutic, and I truly believe in people having a hobby. So I hope that you find this is a hobby that you can enjoy. So you get the printable. You get a sheet of carbon paper. So here's your carbon paper. These are reusable over and over. I will periodically send you new pieces of carbon paper, but this is not one and done, so don't use it and toss it. Keep it, because you can use it over and over. And then, probably the most exciting part for some of you, here's your traceable image. Literally, you lay your carbon paper down on your paper. You put this on top of your paper. You trace the lines. Once you remove that, your image is on your paper ready to paint. Isn't that fun? It should be fun. It should be fun for you guys. So I try to make it as easy as possible for everyone. So that is the contents of your box. Now, you're in a private Facebook community. So that is where all of the live painting will happen, all of my live paintings, where I'm going to do this live with you guys, showing you step by step along the way. I don't encourage you to paint along with me, you can, you totally can. I encourage you to watch it first. And since you have the instructions and it's available for replay, I would watch the whole thing first. Go back and watch replay. That way you can pause. You can't pause me live, even though you might want to, Lisa. You can't pause me live. After it's posted as replay, then you can pause it, to catch up. Now, so the Facebook community is a value in itself. I mentioned you get 2 bonus paintings per month that you still can paint on your own. I will try to upload a traceable to each bonus in the group, so you'll have it. Like, if you want to paint it, you can just print that off, slap it on your paper, use your saved carbon paper, and trace it. Let me grab my other notebook real quick. Yay, I did bring the right notebook. So the first bonus painting for July, July theme, June, is, hopefully you can see this. See the little birdhouses? Birdhouses. There's a little cardinal on top of this birdhouses, but this birdhouse is red and white striped. This birdhouse is navy blue with white polka dots and a white star, so flag themed. Get it? The cardinal obviously is red. This is a dogwood. I put that on there because when I did a survey of what's your favorite flower, what flower would you like to paint, one of the members on my Facebook, followers on my Facebook page said dogwood, it reminds her of home. So Jana Thompson, this dogwood is for you, lady. I know you've already joined. I'm super excited to have you. So the bonus painting for June has a dogwood on it just for Jana. So that's one of the bonus paintings. I already have the other one kind of started, but I'm not gonna give all the secrets. But there will be another bonus painting in June. So you're getting 3 paintings a month. 3 paintings. And this whole box of goodness. This whole box of goodness every single month. How exciting is that? So I have a couple of bonus sneak peeks for you. I'm not going to reveal all of the secrets for the upcoming boxes, but I brought along with me a couple of items from box 2, box 3, so you kind of get a sneak peek of what's in the box. One thing of each of the boxes in box 2 and box 3, which will not give away the painting. It will not give away the theme. It just gives you an idea of what's upcoming. So, box 2, stencils. These are, it's not just one stencil. There's 8 stencils in this package. 8 stencils. You get the whole package. So, obviously the project for the second box, let me take one out just so you can, I don't think you can probably see it. I'm going to pick one that I didn't use just because I don't want to give away which one I used. But they're all feathers. They're all feathers. Different sizes, different shapes. I think there's even a couple of peacock feathers in here, but they're all feathers. They're so fun. You get the whole package. Like I said, I'm pretty sure there's 8. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 8. 8 stencils in here. And of course, each stencil has, some of them have more than one. Like that one had a big feather, and then what else was on there? Some birds. But this is in box 2. Something to look forward to. These whole package of stencils. So at least one of the bonus paintings for July will be another way to use your stencils. Just so you think, I'm getting this whole package of stencils, what the heck am I going to do with them? I'm going to show you other ways to use your stencils. So stay tuned for box 2. Now, box 3, something completely different, a whole nother project. And it's so fun too. But you're getting, shoot, I don't want to open this package because oh yeah, okay, never mind, just kidding. Love feathers. Yeah, they're so pretty, Lisa. I think you're going to like them. So, box 3, look at this fun, that's just the cover. Look at this fun decoupage paper. Decoupage paper, different prints. They're all like this creamy off-white color. Some of it's black, but some of it's navy. I don't know if you probably can't really tell. But there are, I think there's 24. 24 sheets of this decoupage paper. They're 6 by 6. We're not using all 24 sheets in our project, let me just tell you. So you're going to have lots of leftover to use however you want. Decoupage it on something else. Just save it because it's pretty paper. So that's in box 3. So if you weren't excited already, you should be getting excited now because there is just so much fun, artful goodness coming your way. So if you have not subscribed yet, you should, because you're just going to be so happy with what's coming up. Then I did want to show you, because I talked about it in my workshop. So I'm offering Yvette Saint Amant paints, just 1 to 2 bottles in future boxes. So not in the first box because I didn't think I was going to have them in time. But she's been so generous. She reached out to me, wanted to collaborate with me on offering her paints to my customers. She wants to get her paint and her paints out there. These are such great paints. They have such good coverage. And they're in these stinking little cute 1 ounce bottles. How cute is that? There's still a gob of paint in here, let me tell you. Even though it just seems like 1 ounce, it doesn't seem like very much, but there's a whole bunch of paint in here. You can see, like if you've watched the workshop, you can see I use little dabs of paint and I still usually have too much and I end up scooping it back in the bottle because I hate to waste paint and I for sure won't waste her paint. So if I put out a little bitty like eraser size dot of paint and I only use half of that, you bet I'm scooping that half back in this bottle. But when I saw these, I'm like, these are so, I'm a sucker for little mini things. So these little 1 ounce bottles, they just tugged at my heart. And I'm so happy to give them to you guys in your boxes. So this color, this is Wild Blueberry, is in the box of the feathers. Still doesn't give anything away. But this is a kind of a, I don't know how to describe it. It kind of is a color of a blueberry. It's not really navy. It's not royal blue. It's really a good mix in between. So it kind of really is the color of a blueberry. So I hope you guys are super excited, just like me. I'm kind of goofy. I'm kind of quirky when it comes to art supplies. Like I can go into an art store and literally stay for hours. Just looking at all the things. I actually did do that a while back. I don't remember if you guys heard that story, but we went to Milwaukee several weekends ago. It's a couple of months ago, really, but I wanted to go to Blick, which is a big art store. The one in Milwaukee wasn't as big as I anticipated, so my husband kind of teased me about that. I thought you said it was big. Well, it wasn't as big as some of them are, but it was still, like, it's all art supplies. So, he went in with me because it was cool, too cool to sit outside. And I just kept walking around and walking around and walking around. And he finally was like, are you about done? Because they keep coming to ask me if I need help. I think they think I'm casing the place. So I finally gave him my basket of stuff. I'm like, here, hold my basket, where at least they know that you're going to buy some stuff. So, but it was just kind of funny because I was like, yeah, they should have benches in here for people to sit when they're tired of waiting on who they're with. But anyway, I wanted to come live and show you the box, show you all the fun stuff. And I hope that I did post the workshop videos in YouTube for you to kind of watch my way of teaching, my way of, my style of painting. Get past the fear of I can't do it because I'm giving you all the tools, making it so easy. The tracer, the carbon paper, the paints, the guided instruction, the written instruction. So, if you need a new hobby, you want to try it out, seriously, I want you to subscribe. I'm so happy to have people in my group. I look forward to the first painting with you guys where you're all just, joining in with me, having conversation, and that you get 3 paintings from me each month. A chance to win prizes every month just for posting your finished painting. That's all you have to do. That's it. And it's random. It's not, let me tell you, it's not whose is the best. We're not doing that. It's random. I'm going to use the wheel of names, the same thing I used for the workshop. So I'm plugging in everybody's name that submitted their photo, and it's going to randomly pick somebody. So we might sometimes do something fun like, you know, everyone posts their painting and then each of you vote, you know, just to kind of switch it up every once in a while, but it is going to be completely random. So thanks for watching today. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.